Hi, my name is Justin Howell, and I'm the owner-operator of Justin's Landscaping. I've been landscaping for about 12 years. I started out on a gardening crew working for Bradley Hewson, who's a high-end landscape architect in Seattle. That's where I learned to do large, expensive garden installations and maintained them. After that, I was hired on to an app-based company called Neighborly, and it was kind of like Uber of services. People could choose to get landscape services on the app, or childcare, walking the dog, whatever. There's a whole bunch of different things, but I did the landscape section, and some of my responsibilities were talking to the customers and finding out what they needed done and quoting the work that they were needing done. About 6 months after that, the company was sold to another company, and I was given the opportunity to either go to the next company or take the landscape maintenance customers who I've built up over time and start my own business. And so I went with the latter. Some of the things included in our landscape maintenance are lawn care, pruning, raking out debris and leaves, and mulching the beds, winterizing gardens, and so on. Some of the larger projects that we've worked on are working with some builders around the city on some new construction sites and some large remodel sites. For those, we'll often install lawns, garden beds, trees, all the plantings. We'll even do the hardscape, which includes sometimes permeable paver driveways and walkways, and so on. Some of the planning processes that go into it are scheduling workers and keeping up on the consultations to keep the workflow going. I think those are probably the biggest things. Some of the ways that I've promoted my business are through Google Maps, which has worked out great. I've used Craigslist a bit, and I think one of the biggest ones is just word of mouth. Doing good work for people, they have no problem telling everybody else and bringing in more customers. And I feel like that's probably one of our biggest contributors. Some of the things that I invest and budget for in my business are saving money for the slow times. When we first started, the winters would often be slower than the spring and summer, so I have to save up for that. Nowadays, it's a lot busier year-round. As far as investing, good equipment is a big deal. I bought a dump truck, and that was a game changer for sure. Some of the biggest challenges that we face are keeping our prices competitive and also keeping good workers. Some of my future goals for the business are basically streamlining everything so that I can eventually sell the business and maybe move on to something else. If anyone wants to get a hold of us, you can contact us at jhowell3600@gmail.com, or you can even find us on Google Maps. Just look up Justin's Landscaping and you'll find our website on there, and we have pictures of the work we've done and all the contact info that you'll need.